Hey guys, my name is Gerald Gaston. I'm with Colton RV. Right beside me, we have the 2023 Terreno-ion 4x4, and it's the Tour floor plan. For those of you who don't know, this is the beefed up version, beefed up tires, and ultimately you get raised up axles. Some like to call this the ultimate off-road machine. I like to call it one of the best Class Bs on the market. Stay tuned and enjoy the ride. So Grech has been making luxury transportation for the last 40 plus years, and they're taking all that experience and they're putting it right into this Class B here. So the Terreno-ion is coming in at 22 feet and is about 9 foot 8 inches high, maybe a little bit taller because you have raised up axles. But the maneuverability of this coach is remarkable. You can take this down to your Wegmans, Target, Walmart, Cracker Barrel, wherever you want to go and not be a nuisance to other people. Hence, you can fit this into one spot perfectly. What you have is Continental 16-inch rims, and these tires are beefed up and they're made to go off-road. Not to mention, you have about 3 to 4 inches of clearance because of the axles. It raises it up so you can get in the hard spots. Most of you know that you go into Yellowstone, and typically you have incline and declines. This way your coach doesn't go ahead and bottom out. One of the most distinctive things about a Grech is that they have this stainless steel panel going on the perimeter of the coach all along the side. People don't know if it's a limousine or some type of luxury vehicle. They just don't know, and no questions are asked. Now for people who have HOAs, who can't have RVs in their driveway, or maybe you want to park in the city and you don't want people to think that somebody's living here, this is the perfect coach for you because nobody will know. Now the way they achieve this stainless steel panel on the side is that they have all their controls and connections in this bay right here. This is called a universal wet bay. The nice thing with this universal wet bay is that it is stainless steel, and you have an LED light so you can see exactly what you're doing. What that means for you is that none of your screws and this whole entire bay is going to rust out on you, and it's going to last for generations. So starting from the right, you have your 30 amp park power supply. It's an easy lock mechanism. You have your black tank and gray valve buttons you can go ahead and hit, and that will go ahead and open up. You have your waste pump on and off button, and then you have your waste hose. You can hit that and have the hose go ahead and retract for you. You have your hot and cold shower, which is nice. So if you guys go ahead and you end up going to the beach, you can bring the dog with you if you have to, or if you want to. You guys get all sandy, you can hose off before you go ahead and into your coach. Next thing here is city water connection. Now you can hook a hose up if you're at somebody's house or maybe a campsite. This way you can get continuous water flow inside of your coach. Next thing here is your fresh water inlet. So you can hook a hose up to it to fill up your fresh water tank. And people typically do this if you're not going to be hooked up somewhere else. If you start to overflow, there's a weep hole there to relieve the pressure and spit the water on you to let you know to take the hose out. So guys, what we have on the bottom here is a sewer outlet connection. Now the nice thing with that is that Grech installs a macerator pump on the bottom right here. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's like your garbage disposal grinds up solid, you put down the sink, and an RV pump does the same exact thing. It grinds up everything that's going into your black tank, and then it go ahead and pumps out into liquid waste, which is a lot easier than using a gravity dump. So right now we're gonna go ahead and look at the back of the coach and see what we have working here. You have 2 cargo nets on each side to put variable items. And this is where it gets fun. Now, all these curtains here, from your left, right, inside, even your rear, are powered by a touch of a button. So all you have to do is hold it down, and all these curtains are gonna come ahead and give you privacy at nighttime, which is nice to have. You can see that around the window valances, it's tucked in on top. It looks very sleek, so when you hold that button, it comes straight down. You can't see it now, but this also has a built-in screen right behind the privacy curtain. So this is nice because behind the privacy curtain, when you hold the button inside, this is also going to come all the way down. That's what this track system here is for. So I'm going to show you here, when you hold the button down, all of your privacy curtains come down in sync. The last one is going to take a little bit longer because it is the longest one to put down. And just like that, you're done. Earlier I did say that this is the Ion package. So what that means for you is, first off, you get Lithionics batteries. Now these are the only UL listed batteries that are tested on the market today. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little description in for what the underwriting laboratories do and how exactly do they troubleshoot and PDI their batteries.
At Lithionics Battery, quality assurance is a significant portion of the time that it takes to build a battery. It might take 3 hours to assemble a battery in our factory, but we'll also invest 3 hours of quality control. Now that includes the Never Die Load Bank dyno system that performs 100% testing of all batteries and chargers. We additionally do FLIR thermal imaging during discharging to look for any potential weak spots in the cells. And then we also do advanced internal impedance testing on every cell and every battery. We deployed devices to actually measure the quality of the internal circuitry of our cells and our battery management system.
Now, this system provides a total of 1,260 amp hours of battery and 16,128 watt hours. To put that into perspective for real life, you can go ahead and run your AC for 12 hours off the battery power alone, which is absolutely insane. And I don't know what other motorhome is doing it to that degree. So the nice thing here is that when it's time to make your bed, you can keep it into a twin configuration, which I'll show you, or you can make it almost about a king size bed. So the nice thing with this coach is that everything is going to be powered. You don't have to manually put out your ottomans or even your rear bench. Now, all you do is hold a button, this comes forward and down, and then this fills in the space. Other nice thing here is that the back of these ottomans are hard, so when you lay this down into place, it has a lot of support. And I'll show you how the back and mechanism clicks back into place for the back of the ottomans. I'm going to show you how this actually turns into a bed. So right now I'm just holding down a button. That ends up going down, and then you hold the two ottomans. So right now, everything is made into a bed. Approaching the bed right here, so you have your two ottoman backers. Right now, this is fastened into place. You have a stainless steel bracket right here, and that ends up locking into place. All you do is put this, and it falls into place perfectly. This way you have a whole entire bed. Because this is an all-electric coach as far as it being run off the Lithionics batteries, you get an induction cooktop, super sleek, doesn't take up a lot of room at all. And then on the bottom here, you have a contour convection microwave. What's nice here is that you have a pull-down head, just like the one at your house that automatically retracts. There's a little magnet right there that locks into place. And then you have this farmhouse style sink, which is absolutely massive for a 22-foot coach. Now, because this is a lithium coach, you don't have any propane on board. So your Timberline system is going to run off diesel. This is nice because as long as you have diesel inside of your coach, you're going to be able to go ahead and use your furnace, use your hot water, which is super convenient. In the back right here, you have your name brand Vizio television. It's a smart TV. And then you have your Firefly system up top there, and below that, that's your Timberline system. Nice application. It's called Vega Touch Mira. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Now you can download an app to your phone. This way you can control the lights from your phone. You can go ahead and check various things, which is convenient if you don't always want to check the control panels. Moving over to the left, you have your King Wi-Fi, and then over here, that's your DVD player, and then your Venture Solar Charge controller. Right now it's showing that I got 13.3 volts with a USB slot up there. This is sitting down from the back of the coach. Ambient lighting throughout the whole entire thing, not only on the top of the cabinets, but also on the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the design and the texture on the whole entire wall here. It's a great finish. Moving into the wet bath, Grech has really outdone themselves as far as adding a whole entire mirror and window inside. In a space that is this size, the nice thing here is that you get a lot more natural light. If you are sitting in there, you feel a lot less claustrophobic. I don't know a lot of manufacturers that actually do this, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This is going to act as your shower head, but if you want to, you can go ahead and pull that down. And now you can go ahead and use it as your sink. That opens up for ventilation up top, and then you have your LED strip right here. There's your curtain right there that goes all the way to the ground. Now this is your clothing line, so if you want to, you can pull that out and that ends up locking into place. So if you have to dry clothes, you can do so and not do it outside of your vehicle. Hey guys, this is Gerald Gaston from Colton RV. Thank you for watching my video. If you guys have any questions or concerns at all, please go ahead and feel free to give us a call. My number is 716-957-3250. Go ahead and give us a buzz.